Every morning I notice something interesting. For a brief moment after I wake up, life feels just simple. My mind is quiet. The day hasn't started yet. Nothing has gone wrong. Nothing needs to be solved. And then something happens. The wait begins. Not all at once, just gradually. A thought appears, then another. A responsibility, a memory, a worry, a conversation I should have handled differently, a problem that hasn't even happened yet. And before I know it, I'm carrying something that wasn't there when I opened my eyes. For years, I thought that was simply stress. But eventually, I noticed something deeper. My suffering didn't just feel emotional, it felt heavy. It felt like gravity. The more I rehearsed certain thoughts, the heavier they became. The more I replayed the past, the denser my experience became. The more I worried about the future, the more trapped I felt inside my own thinking. And maybe you've experienced this too. You wake up relatively peaceful, then by noon, you're carrying old conversations, future fears, responsibilities, disappointments, and things that haven't even happened yet, like heavy weight on your shoulders. What if certain ways of thinking pull awareness downward into weight? I began noticing something else. That same awareness that could descend into fear could also rise into peace through things like meditation, prayer, yoga, hypnosis, and simply moments of stillness. I discovered another state was available, a lighter state even, a more spacious state, a state where problems didn't disappear, but they no longer dominated my attention. One experience felt dense, the other felt light. One felt trapped in time, the other felt timeless. One felt trapped in my brain, and the other felt like it was in my awareness, in the observer part of me. The contrast led me to a question that eventually became the foundation of an entire book. It's not published yet. It's called How God Became a Rock. It's my next book. How does something infinite become something so heavy? How does peace become anxiety? How does love become fear? How does something connected become something that feels separate? I wasn't looking for a religious answer. I was looking for an answer I could feel in my own life, that my clients could feel in their life, that was real, something practical. And what I discovered changed the way I look at suffering. I don't believe most people are broken. I don't believe pain automatically means something is wrong with you. I think many of us have simply become identified with slower and slower patterns of thought. We live inside mental loops. We rehearse, we repeat, we revisit, we descend. Then we wonder why life feels heavy. But what if heaviness isn't who you are? What if it's simply the speed at which your awareness is moving? What if peace isn't something you create? What if peace is what remains when the weight begins to loosen? When breath moves between you and the story? This is the foundation of what I call thought gravity. The idea that some thoughts pull us downward while other states of awareness allow us to rise above them. And if that's true, then the most important question isn't why do I hurt? The deeper question is what keeps pulling my attention downward? And once I understand that, another question naturally appears. What could possibly lift my attention above a thought that keeps pulling it down? That's the journey we're going to explore together as we move through these YouTube talks. Please like and subscribe to my channel and share it with other people because this information matters to growing from our psychologically heavy world, our chaotic world, into something much more peaceful. Have a good day.